The ancient Egyptians built a great civilization characterized by beauty and stability and peace, and by understanding their success or failure, we can make our lives better. I consider myself one of the luckiest people in the world. The effects are not only my hobby, but it is also the only job I master. Even in free time I find my soul is busy responding to rumors about the ancient Egyptian civilization. Some of them say that there are strangers from space, or the men of the lost continent of Atlanta under the water is the one who built the pyramids. And others tell strange stories about the curse of the Pharaohs. The curse of the Pharaohs gained a great reputation in various parts of the world, especially after the discovery on the tomb of the small golden pharaoh, Tutankhamun, on November 4, 1922 AD, and Carter came to work in Egypt and search for antiquities. The young Tutankhamun traveled to England to meet a rich lord named Carnarvon, and asked him to finance the excavations. On November 4, 1922 AD, there was one of the children who was digging the ground to make a gap and found a step of limestone. He told Carter, who made sure that he found the tomb of the young pharaoh and went to his tent to send a telegraph to Carnarvon to tell him to come to Egypt immediately, and when he entered the tent, he found a large cobra snake eating his canary bird, and this strange event was attributed by some to the curse of Tutankhamun at the end of February 1923. When Carnarvon stung a mosquito while shaving his chin, he was poisoned and Carnarvon died on April 5, 1923, about 5 months after the revelation. In addition to a number of other side accidents that they affixed to the curse of the Pharaohs, the death of my brother, Lord Carnarvon, suddenly in September 1923, the death of an Egyptian scientist, helping Carter to work in the cemetery before finishing work. The radiologist died on his way to an X-ray of the mummy before his arrival in Egypt. The death of the American, Guy Gold. After visiting the cemetery, a French archaeologist named Gio Grabende also passed away. He was part of the work team. But any murder incident occurred in Egypt after or even before the discovery the tomb of the small golden pharaoh. People ask, is there really something called the curse of the pharaohs? Did the ancient Egyptian believe in curses and magic? As for the first question, it is up to your judgment. Your reading of this book. As for the second question, its answer is yes. As the Egyptian always engraves old curses and threats on the walls and entrances of graves, desire to deport thieves about her, in order to preserve the mummified body that the soul recognizes anew in the afterlife.